How much do you need to be making in order to comfortably afford the 2025 Honda Pilot? Let's find out. Let's take a look at the EXL trim, which is one up from the base model Sport trim, and has a starting price of $43,200. There are 4 exterior color options included in the price, with red and white being an additional $455. It has 18-inch alloy wheels, as well as a 9-inch touchscreen display. It also seats up to 8 people and has a towing capacity of about 5,000 pounds. It also has a 7-mode drive system, a 285 horsepower V6 engine, Bose premium sound system, a hands-free power tailgate, LED headlights and taillights, leather-trimmed interior, a head-up display. The Honda Pilot EXL also has heated seats, tri-zone climate control, cabin talk, which basically lets your voice play through the speakers in the back, which allows the passengers to be able to hear you better. It also comes with hidden storage, roof rails, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Wi-Fi hotspot capability, as well as a wireless phone charger, Honda Link, a multi-view camera system, and has packages and accessories that you can add on for additional costs as well. And also, very quickly before we get into the numbers, if you head over to the link in my bio and check out feelingprettygood.com, they have some really cool apparel and different products, and if you use code HAVEN at checkout, then you can get an additional 10% off. It does help the channel, so I do greatly appreciate that. And let me know in the comments if you do happen to grab anything. But back to the Honda Pilot, it does have a delivery fee of $1,395, and if you add an 8% sales tax, that's $3,567.60 that you'd be adding in sales tax as well, which would then bring the total price to $48,162.60 for the Honda Pilot EXL. And say you put $0 down and got approved for 72-month financing, which is a total of 6 years, at an 8% APR, then your monthly payments would be about $844.45 on average for the Honda Pilot. And in those 6 years, you'd pay a total of $12,637.54 in interest. But of course, as we know, that's not everything that goes into the cost of owning a car, so we do have to factor in some other expenses as well. Things like car insurance, which for the Honda Pilot EXL would be about $1,343 a year, which is about $111.92 a month for your average insurance cost. But keep in mind that that's going to change depending on your age, the state that you live in, your driving history, and a bunch of other factors as well. So just make sure you keep in mind that those numbers are going to fluctuate depending on your personal situation. But if we also consider that the average person drives about 1,200 miles per month, or about 15,000 miles per year, plus the average current cost of gas today, then you'd be looking at about $194.13 a month on average for your gas cost. And in terms of maintenance, you'd be looking at about $542 a year, which is about $45.17 a month for your average maintenance costs. And if you were to add all of these monthly expenses together, then you'd be looking at about $1,195.67 a month on average for the Honda Pilot EXL. And if you wanted to keep that at a comfortable 15% of your average income, then that means that you would need to be making about $95,653.60 annually in order to keep it in that comfortable 15% range of your average annual income. And just to put that in perspective for you, if you paid those same monthly expenses every single month for the entire 72 months that you're financing, then in those 6 years alone, you'd pay a total of $86,088.24 total over those 6 years for the 2025 Honda Pilot EXL. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next.